All right, guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Fun story, I recorded like a 7-minute video kind of updating you guys, and I'm so out of practice on this that I totally cut the top of my head off. So hopefully I'm in frame this time, or else I'm gonna seriously have a breakdown and cry. But welcome back to the YouTube channel, guys. It's been a hot minute. And that's partly my fault. There's just been a lot going on in life, so I thought I'd just jump back in it, give you guys a bit of an update video. One, I want to update you guys on the gyno surgery because I promised that, but then I also want to kind of update like what's going on in life, where was I, what happened. So first things first, the gyno update, honestly. So it's been about 10 months since I've had the gyno surgery. Ever since that first hectic, like kind of week after, no complications. The main thing is just going in regularly, getting the incisions looked at, making sure that it's healing up nice and that the scars aren't super noticeable. So everything's been going pretty good there. Met up with the doctor a couple times. There's certain injections that they did to kind of break up the scar tissue and help the skin to adhere a lot better to kind of like the muscle and everything. So that's all good. As I go into like another prep or something, he said like if he noticed like any kind of like shadows or any kind of like pit or like anything that makes it look not pretty, to like contact him, come in, and there's things that they can do to kind of like fill it out and make sure that everything looks smooth and looks good. So it shouldn't impact bodybuilding at all. The scars honestly are super minimal, not very obvious. I'll see if I can toss some pictures up in here in the editing software, and if I am able to, you'll be able to see from my check-in pictures that it's like, dude, like you can't see jack. Like it's not very obvious unless you get all up in my business, and none of you know me well enough nor have bought me a drink to get up all in my business. But yeah, jokes aside, everything with the gyno surgery has gone pretty good. Recovery was relatively fast. Got back to working out, had a pretty good off season, and then I'm now gearing up for like kind of the next phase of what I'm going to. So before I get into that and into any kind of like announcements or anything, what I want to go into is where have I been and why is it taking me so long to get back into YouTube. And on a part of that is a little bit of laziness on my part, but another big part of it is this has been a really, really rough and financially taxing year for me and my wife. Between like my surgery and then the trip to the hospital, that's all well and good, but then there was the issue where one of our dogs got really, really sick and was needing a lot of time and attention from us. She was needing medicine every 6 to 8 hours, so I had to completely change up my schedule. My wife had to change up her schedule. We had to do a lot to make sure that we were giving her medications. It was really bad, guys, because like it was on the level of where our little dog Belle. I'll see if I can maybe toss a picture of her up or show you guys her later in another video. She's just a little 10-pound Shih Tzu that we have. She had a congenital like liver thing that we had to get surgically fixed, and until that time came, she was basically building up toxins in her blood and having seizures from that. So that was pretty scary, pretty traumatic. Anybody out there who has like a seizure disorder or knows somebody who has a seizure disorder, whether it's a dog, whether it's a person, it's a scary thing to witness, especially when you don't know what's going on. And yeah, anyways, we were able to get her the surgery after months and like talking to doctors and doing everything that we could. So she's doing all better now. She's actually getting some blood work done this week to confirm that everything is good, and then she will just be back to being a normal, happy, if not a little bit senile, older dog. Yeah, so that happened, and then my wife also ended up getting appendicitis during this time too. So it's like, as stuff was kind of calming down with the dogs, we were just driving home one day, and then boom, out of nowhere, we were driving home from our singing lessons, and she just was complaining about stomach pain, for a little bit, and then just driving down the street, and then all of a sudden she just like blood curdling scream of like how bad it hurts. I'm freaking out. I'm almost crying because like she never, like, she doesn't like BS with that stuff, guys. Like if she actually says she's in pain, it's like because it's something real. If you know women, when they actually scream in pain, it's actually serious. It's not like us guys where like we stub a toe and, you know, we're just like cut it off. So I ended up like freaking out. I'm just like, what do I do? And I'm like, well, she's not answering. I'm like, okay, we're going to the hospital. So we ended up driving to the hospital. Turns out it was appendicitis, and she ended up getting her appendix removed the next day. Yeah, so it's been crazy between like health stuff and like all that, financial, blah, 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 just lots and lots of stress, guys. But everything seems to have kind of calmed down now. Pause for 1 second while I proceed to punch a hole through some wood because I am not taking any chances. Knock on wood everywhere, whatever. So I thought I'd get back into YouTube, and I thought this was a good time to kind of kick it off and just kind of announce we are back in prep. So I am 21 weeks out from my first show for 2024. It's going to be a show kind of more local to here where I'm at. And it's just mainly to qualify so that I can go to the bigger show in Las Vegas in 34 weeks. The NPC USA Championship, which is the second time that I've competed in this. I think it was 4 years ago that I competed there the last time and got my rear end handed to me. And I realized there was a lot of work that needed to be done. So I've been working for the past 4 years. We're finally at a point where my coach thinks that we can stack up at a national show. So hopefully we can go there, win a pro card. More than anything, I would want to try and outright just win the entire show. But you know, you can't control who shows up, you can't control stuff like that. All you can do is work your hardest, bring your best, and that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be my leanest and biggest that I've ever been, and I'm gonna bring it. And my whole goal is to win. And if I can't do that, I'm gonna make sure that people are not walking away unscathed. That they are gonna sweat and they are gonna hope, because I'm not gonna take it easy on anyone. So yeah, anyways, we're 2 days into prep, so no suffering has really happened yet. Cardio is just like at 20 minutes, something really simple, 5 times a week. Food honestly didn't even change yet. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm excited to share that for you guys. So in the next video, I think I'm gonna do something, a blood work review that I kind of talked about on my Instagram and social media that I wanted to do. So I'll kind of go into that, what had me concerned, what me and my coach decided to do, any changes to supplementation protocol or anything like that. But other than that, guys, thank you for sticking with me and coming back. I know that's been a long time, but I've had a couple people actually comment, like, do you even upload videos anymore? And it's like, yes, I do. It's just been a really rough year. And also, to be 100% fair, YouTube doesn't really bring in a lot of money for me. This is more for kind of like me and some of you guys if you want to watch, but it's mostly just for me and like documenting me, and then maybe one day like kids and grandkids can kind of look back on these and see what this old fart one day was able to do when he was younger. Yeah, but anyways, guys, also I guess like update, this is actually my new office at the gym that I work at. So if you're looking for to get big and shredded and nasty for 2024 and compete in bodybuilding, or you're just looking to lose weight and get healthy, reach out to me. I'd love to have you. I've built out a team. I have 2 other assistant coaches with me. We've got plenty of availability. We've got time to spare to help you to reach your goals. I'm involved in every aspect of the business, and you will lose weight. You will feel good about yourself as long as you follow the plan. But we're here to help you. You're our family. You're not just a number. You're not just a paycheck. You're actually family. We care about you. We care about your family. We care about your mental health. We care about your career. But we're also going to help you to be the healthiest version of you while doing your best to succeed in every aspect and area of life. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys are all doing good. I love you so much. Thank you for your patience and for coming back and watching this. Love you all so much. Peace out, bye. See you in the next one.